Hello, this is here Wise Owl 2 coming at you from the sea where I live. We're looking at chemical symbols from the periodic table of elements and how you'll see them written down or put down in periodic table of elements and why. If you go to part 1 of this video, you'll see more. I'll explain more in the introduction to this. If you went to part 1, this is part 2. Right now, I'm at part 2 of 4. There's 4 parts to this video, and this is part 2. Part 1, which I just did recently, just now, you'll see more. I explain more in the beginning of the video what I'm doing. We're looking at chemical symbols, okay, and how we can confuse chemical symbols, and how you write them the wrong way, and how we can misinterpret them and everything. So let me continue. This is the second part out of 4. All right, we're looking at chemical symbols. You may see a capital I for iodine, and you may have a capital N for nitrogen, and you may have an atomic number of 53 for iodine, and atomic number for 7, and in nitrogen. See here, I for iodine, and N for nitrogen. Okay, 53 atomic number for I, and 7 for nitrogen atomic number. Now, I'm not going to write this down in the description box below or put it down because my phone is breaking, and now all my description boxes are seen in my videos. Something happens in between. So you have to take this the way it is here. So I'm going to slow it down. So you got the I and capital N, iodine and nitrogen. But if you take the capital I and you put a small n, not a large n, then you got indium. Capital I, N, D, I, U, M, and the atomic number is 49 for indium. Once you had a capital I for iodine and a capital N for nitrogen, now you got a capital I for and a capital N and a small n. Capital I and a small n combine to form indium, which is 49 atomic number. Likewise for capital P for phosphorus with an atomic number of 15, and O for oxygen with an atomic number of 8. See here, P, capital P for phosphorus, capital O for oxygen. You put them together, you have 15 and 8, you have capital P and a capital O. But if you take the capital P and put a small o, then you got polonium. Capital P-O-L-O-N-I-U-M. Capital P-O-L-O-N-I-U-M. And with the symbol of capital P and a small o. You no longer have a capital O, now you have a small o after the P, which is correctly put in regards to the periodic table of elements. It's written in the right way. And the atomic number for polonium is 84. Same thing with capital C for carbon and capital N for nitrogen. Capital C for carbon with an atomic number of 6. Capital N for nitrogen with an atomic number of 7. You see right here? So you got C, capital C for carbon, capital N for nitrogen. But if you take a capital C and put a small n, then you got Copernicum. Okay? Some people pronounce this as the C-I-cium, and some pronounce it cium, Copernicium. But some people also pronounce it Copernicum. You see how you stress out the middle here, right? This here, Copernicum. But some people say Coponicium. Okay, depends how you want to pronounce it. People, you got the English people from England pronouncing it one way, the American people pronouncing it another way. You know what I'm talking about, right? And it has an atomic number of 112, and you have a capital C and a small n. You don't have capital C and a capital N. You got capital C and a small n, and a small n. Capital C and a small n. Excuse me. With 112, you no longer have nitrogen and carbon. Now you have Copernicum. Okay, and now you have capital S and a capital B with for sulfur, S for sulfur, and capital B for boron. You got 16 atomic number for sulfur. For boron, you got capital B. You have 5 atomic number, and here you have S for sulfur, capital S-U-L-F-U-R. And B for boron, capital B for boron, capital B-O-R-O-N, 5 for boron. But if you take the B and make it to a small b, you got capital S and a small b, you got the atomic number of 51, and you got the chemical symbol SB for antimony. Antimony. Capital A-N-T-I-M-O-N-Y. Capital A-N-T-I-M-O-N-Y. You see? Capital S and a B. 51 atomic number. Capital S and a B. You don't have a capital S and a capital B anymore. You see what I'm doing here? You see what's going on here? Alright? And then you got capital BH for boron 5 atomic number. Hydrogen, capital H 1. See, B for boron and H for hydrogen. And you got 5 and a 1 for atomic number. But if you take a capital B and you put a small h next to it, you got atomic number of 107 and a chemical symbol of capital B and H for borium. Borium. Capital B-O-H-R-I-U-M. You got it? So likewise for capital L. Now you got capital Y and capital B. Y for yttrium, which is 39 atomic number. Capital B, 5 for boron. Yttrium is spelled capital Y-T-T-R-I-U-M. Capital Y-T-T-R-I-U-M. Boron, capital B-O-R-O-N. And you got 39 atomic number for yttrium and 5 for boron. But if you take the capital B and put it next to a capital Y, a small b, instead of have a big B, you have a small b, you get the atomic number of 70 and the chemical symbol capital YB for ytterbium, which is Y, capital Y-T-T-E-R-B-I-U-M, ytterbium. Okay? You take capital P and capital B, you have phosphorus, P, and B, boron. 15 atomic number for phosphorus and 5 atomic number for boron. See, capital P for phosphorus, capital P-H-O-S, P-H-O-R-U-S, boron, capital B-O-R-O-N, and you have 15 and 5, okay? But if you take the capital B and make a small b, you got capital P and a small b, you got lead. You got lead, L-E-A-D, lead, and that's atomic number of 82. 82. You see what's going on here? You see what I'm doing here? I can't put this down in the description box below because my phone is busted, but you get the idea, right? Okay, this is part 2 of 4. All right? Okay, have a good day, and this is Wise Hour 2 coming at you, okay, from the city where I live. Over and out.